Hello, chat. Hold on. Well, let me keep the music playing. So little old me forgot to start the stream hours ago. Almost midnight again. Let's just get it over with. Read the description. Okay. Omega Flowey hard mode. God home mod. Let's just get into it. I don't feel like explaining everything. We're just gonna go straight into it. Hard mode. First attempt. Wear the same shirt from last week. I'll be focused. I won't talk that much. Focused on this. Here comes another stream with some more Blue Yeti rage. I don't like this. Alright. I'll catch you on the flip side when I beat this. Alright. Ooh, it's like old clips. Die on patience, chat. Yep. Yes! We did it. We did it. Chat. See if everything's a-okay, I guess. Time to focus. Oh, come on. Just like last 6, 10 hours. 10 hours straight. No, I clickbaited it. 6 hours. Not again, bro. Oh my good lord. Come on, dude. That's the first death, by the way. I did this on the 24-hour stream back in September 1st. Is it the 10-hour stream? Yeah. It's always on stream I screwed up. It's always on stream. Freaking crap. I can't. again. Once again, got patience with pride. Like always. I've said a lot off camera. Yes. Not anymore. Yes, the webcam did get a little smudgy, so I don't want to have to block stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah. Valley Shaper. Press spam CNX, there we go. That's what I prefer doing. Okay, we got this one. The blue one. Right game today? I hope so. Right gang? Come on. I really wish it was right gang. Barely. Got all my HP back. What? Really? That freaking laser attack can insta-kill you, I just forgot to mention. Also, I did not blink at all. Wrong record. If I die right now, I'm gonna watch that. Oh, jinx myself. Oh, I'll F4. I need it. Okay, right here. Photoshop Flowey. Where is that video? There it is. The terrifying brilliance of
Hello.
Photoshop Flowey. Let's check this out. Oh wait, let me just give this stream a like. Wait, can I subscribe? Gosh darn it, dude.
Come on, man.
I'll bookmark this. Anyway, it's time to check out this video called The Terrifying Brilliance of Photoshop Flowey. Let's get into it.
Hello, and welcome to Black Jupiter, and my name may happen to be Domo. Now I got a question for you, my dear audience. Do you like flowers?
I do.
Oh, so like these flowers, right? Okay, good. What about this one, though?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so if you've played Undertale, you'll know that this specific flower is not very nice. Full of malice, boredom from continually resetting timelines, and a god complex, it's no surprise that this mischievous little gremlin would be out seeking some type of power that he can use to do whatever he wants. Of course, that won't happen, right? Well, Flowey has other plans, and those plans happen to be becoming one of the most chaotic yet satisfying final bosses I have ever had the pleasure of facing. Today I want to talk about and analyze the final boss of the neutral ending of Undertale, and exactly why I find it to be such a great fight. First, some context is important. I'm sure most people watching have played Undertale. I mean, why click on a video about the final boss if not? So you guys probably already know what happens. But I want to restate it here as it's important to my enjoyment of the fight and its overall impact on the narrative of the game. You finally reached Asgore, the king of the monsters that has been built up from the start of the game, and have gone through a tough battle with some slapper music, seriously. It's great. At its end, Asgore opens up to you about his past and soon offers you a happy ending. One where you can stay with your friends you've met throughout the underground and finally have peace between humans and monsters. But someone isn't too keen on that happening.
Flowey. The friendliness pellets. Why did I laugh? That was not funny.
Flowey kills Asgore in front of your eyes, taking the human souls which have been stated to grant godlike power, and reminds you of one of his favorite lessons, that in this world, it's kill or be killed.
True.
Then your game crashes.
It does.
And upon reloading, you realize this is not the Undertale you once knew. Flowey has overtaken the game tab itself, and has overwritten your save file with his maxed one, before destroying your personal save.
Your save files.
He then taunts you, with his head just hung in the sky. Well, it's not like sky, it's space. It's weird. Before absorbing the human souls, and then... Well, let's discuss why this is so good, and how it helps set up the fight. Flowey has been built up throughout the game as a very enigmatic force that knows way more than he should, knowing about the power to save and load. Undertale obviously has a very large meta element to it, and Flowey at this point is just cranking it to 11. This of course built up the form we are about to see, as well as how dread-inducing it will be. How about we see him?
Oh snap! Let me turn up my PC volume. Three, 2, 1. I'm so scared, chat. I really am.
Here we finally see Omega Flowey, or known by a more fitting name, Photoshop Flowey.
Sure.
The Photoshop part is what I really want to focus on in its design, as I think it's genius from both the design and narrative aspect. This design is extremely unsettling, even without taking into account the base game. It reaches a very odd, uncanny valley feeling, seeing how it moves in battle with all of its separate parts moving independently. It truly does feel inhumane and weird, but with the context of the base game, this design is elevated to an even higher level, especially in contrast to Undertale's usual 16-bit visuals that have become so comfortable as you play through the game. This level of quality and color is never seen throughout the game and is just very foreign from the retro-like game that Undertale is. So even before the major design elements are taken into account, this sort of off feeling is instilled in the player since this thing just doesn't belong inside Undertale. The first part of its design that I really want to discuss is the TV head, which I think is absolutely sick. The face shown here isn't very scary, but it's more of a twisted version of Flowey's usual face. And I really like the eyes have the main colors of its design, which are green and red. Now the actual creepy face is this, which shows a real human face doing all kinds of things in a super high contrast yet low quality resolution. It makes it hard to see, but in a way that makes things a bit more disturbing as you try to piece together what kind of emotion the face is trying to make. The face does a great job at making you feel uncomfortable, but it really plays into that meta element of this fight. Perhaps I'm looking too far into it, but I see the head as a sort of mockery for how we as the player are observing the fight, as we view it from the safety of a screen in the real world. The TV shows a real human face, which lets us know that things are very real and that Flowey is pulling information and concepts that he should not have access to since he's in a game. He's truly crossed the barrier from fiction to reality in a way, mocking how we see him and giving us a reflection of a real-life human. Next is the center body kind of area, with a gigantic mouth. thing.
Yep.
It looks almost like mandibles,
Oh,
but the
good
design
lord.
itself is almost an exact replica of the skull-shaped machine found in the True Lab, which could be a connection to
Foreshadowing
Flowey's
to
power of
Mystic
determination. The flowers that housed Azrael's ashes were given determination as an experiment, which led to the existence of Flowey. I found the shared design super interesting, since it's never directly pointed out in any way but truly shows the connection between Flowey and the power he covets so much. Also, talking about this mouth thing, it's just creepy and gross. The mouth moves super quickly and almost seems to jiggle, and each side is lined with photorealistic human teeth. These teeth clash with the cartoon nose and mouth folds above it, which creates a weird distance between it all. The eyes are just as gross, also moving in a weird motion. The eyes are photorealistic and the pupils inside grow and shrink continuously. Also, something I haven't pointed out yet, it's all flesh color. This is just made to gross you out and shock you, and it does it effectively. I've seen this fight many times, so this appalling appearance has lost its effect on me, but being here and dissecting it right now, I do realize how creepy and unnerving it is. Nearby the body area is a large amount of mechanical wires and tubes. The ones near the body and eyes form flower petals, but the natural petals of the flower are now made of man-made objects like tubes. The tubes near the back of Flowey personally creep me out a lot. They look like something fleshy is almost stuck in them. This fight is just full of things to make me specifically grossed out, man. Now we can talk about the actual plant part of Flowey, which altogether isn't that remarkable. Two gigantic stems pour out of the sides of Flowey and are dotted with huge thorns, and under them are vines. Photoshop Flowey also possesses gigantic plant-like arms. Overall, I love this design. It's so creepy and unnerving, it moves in unnatural ways and meshes design elements that don't really mix. But that's the point, isn't it? This version of Flowey is breaking all the rules. He doesn't care. He's here to strike fear into you, the player, because right now he is a god and he wants to see you suffer. But he doesn't want just his status and power to do it. He wants his design to reflect this too. The realistic parts of Flowey are also based on the fact that Flowey has broken the fourth wall of the game, so he no longer is restricted to Undertale's 16-bit aesthetic. He has passed through the barrier of a game and has become real in a way. I've been ranting about the design, but the fight itself is just as chaotic and weird as Flowey's design is. The fight continues the running theme of how meta Undertale has become at this point, with multiple mechanics and aesthetic things displaying the shift. First off, there's no menu at all, it's just your soul and your health bar, as well as a fight command that pops up in the battle itself. You gotta go select it while you're dodging attacks. Your attacks do little to nothing against Flowey though. He truly seems unbeatable here. This breaks the usual battle design of Undertale wide open, since there's no menu or turn-based combat anymore. Flowey's not playing around, and he won't give you any breaks. The attacks follow a similar pattern, with many of them showing realistic images which clash with Undertale's classic game aesthetic. Flowey brings out flamethrowers, big spiked plant balls with mouths on them, flies that come and hit you, foaming plant spikes, eye-star projectiles, his classic friendliness pellets, literal finger guns, a laser, and are those bombs?
Barely used in the fight.
A decent amount of these attacks have nothing to do with Flowey and his identity as a flower, but are sort of a representation of his newfound infinite power and just general insane personality. Why not pull out a grocery list of random stuff to throw at your enemy? But he also does hit you with some familiar looking attacks, such as the aforementioned friendliness pellets. He's still good old Flowey, despite being more than a flower now. To add further meta commentary of this fight, Flowey will weaponize the power to save and reload, saving parts of the fight and later reloading them just to throw the player off. He actually saves as soon as the fight starts, and he saves the save. Nice one, right? For later use. This is one of my favorite concepts from the fight. Determination and its power to save and load are very important to Undertale and how its story works. So it's just so cool to see an enemy finally use it against us, similarly to how we have used it against many enemies prior. Before moving on to the next section of the fight, I want to talk about the song that's been playing in the background, which is titled Your Best Nightmare. Now this song is a certified banger, but there's a lot more to it other than just how fire it is. It's meant to make you panic and mess up, and maybe scare you. It starts out with this haunting, sinister opening.
Seems like a horror movie or something. Or a creepypasta, or just a YouTube video from the 2000s. I don't know.
Before going to Flowey's insane laugh, and then all hell breaks loose. Now, I'm not a professional musician in any way, so I may be sounding like a little bit of an idiot here, but I'm going to try my best and explain it. The song has a large focus on drums and percussion, with a large assortment of different sounds heard in the background. A melody can be heard over the percussion, and it changes over the fight. But in each iteration it takes, it's always meant to disparage the player. There is no hint of hope within this part of the song. The melody is constructed in a way where it feels oppressive and dangerous, and the percussion heard throughout serves as a way to introduce panic as it adds to the overwhelming sense of chaos of what's happening on screen. It is a fast-paced song and a fast-paced battle. There is no reprieve to be had, and the song perfectly encapsulates this. But eventually there is a reprieve, and both the song and fight switch into the soul phases. See, during the battle on Flowey's TV monitor, a warning for a soul will eventually appear, and the player will be tossed into a different section of the fight where each soul is allowed to attack the player, and each attack represents one of the fallen children's items that can be found around Undertale, such as the ballet shoes, notebook, pan, and more. There are 6 souls here, being the 6 previous fallen children, and actually the number 6 is repeated throughout the fight to show the influence of the souls. such as the
Now I
6
do.
rings on Omega Flowey's body and the amount of save files he has access to. Each soul also has a different theme for their phases,
Kinda like
but
Monica
each
for
theme
some
has the
reason.
leitmotif of your best friend in it.
Add me, hey. Hey buddy, you missed them. Let's try
Eventually,
again.
through surviving the onslaught of
Oh,
attacks,
the trick
an
on
act button is found and can be used to call for help. This
Get
is a totally unprecedented
game.
occurrence in the fight, since it's designed to sap all hope from the player. But the call for help works, and the souls instead help the player by healing them. And a very calming and
That's nice,
refreshing
man.
little tune can be heard while being healed up. It seems that during these soul phases, by calling out to them, the souls can break free and finally try to help you, bringing some
Oh.
hope to what seems to be an unwinnable fight. It's like they are telling you to keep going, that you just need to endure it for a little bit longer. A cool detail about this fight is that after a soul is freed, the ring in which they were housed in within Photoshop Flowey will turn gray and stop pumping energy into Flowey. Overall, I just find this section brilliant. The entire fight feels hopeless as you see something much more powerful than you just toy with your soul, saving and reloading just to taunt and make a mockery of you. Flowey's not held back by being a character in a game now. He is far beyond that. Even when losing, he crashes your game, just to
Yeah.
make sure you know that he's out there.
He doesn't
can now
know- he doesn't
influence
do
things
that
that
in the
were
Switch
once
version.
beyond his control.
That's
Every
the
part of
Switch
this
version.
fight, down to the music and design, are meant to make you feel grossed out and weak, and it also serves as a perfect reflection of the meta nature of Undertale. But despite all this, the souls are still rooting for you, letting you know that this was never hopeless. You still got people who have your back, and they are about to help you. Big time. Once the last soul is freed, they all surround you and begin
Finale.
to spin, sending healing items your way. This also starts one of my
They don't do
favorite
that in
tracks in
hard
the
mode
entire game,
at all.
simply called Finale. It
Yep.
starts out with a hopeful rendition of
You
Your
missed
Best
one.
Friend, letting you know it's finally your time to shine. You are entered back into the Photoshop Flowey fight, as the song picks up into a new triumphant version of Your Best Friend.
Sounds more emotional and nostalgic
This
than it
leitmotif
is.
will be played throughout the song, but also his theme can be heard throughout too.
Yep.
Flowey begins by just using the star projectiles,
Didn't
but now
know that
very
when I was
slowed
like
down, and the souls now give
7
healing
years old.
items while you fight. Additionally, his defense drops to 0, letting you finally do some good damage on him. The souls have not only strengthened you through their healing, but also weakened Flowey as well. Then the hardest drop in the entire game marks the next part of the fight, and I need you to hear it real quick.
Okay. Whatever you say. Please tell me I got water. Okay.
As soon as the drop happens, Flowey becomes utterly desperate, with his attack speed going back to normal,
I have water.
marking one of the most triumphant scenes in the game. His voice now contains pain groans as you power through his attacks and receive
Why didn't
healing
know
from the
that?
souls. With your attacks
Wait,
now
no,
doing
I did.
actual damage and the amount done increases as this phase goes on.
No, it says
The song
oh.
also picks up pace, being even more triumphant than before, and what sounds like bells can now be heard.
Yeah, bells.
This is your ultimate comeback against this flower that has haunted you and tried to crush your determination. And God, does it feel good. This is one of the only times in the game it feels like Flowey is genuinely scared, seeing his HP dwindle as the player strikes him for more and more each time. Undertale has themes of friendship and that it is important to rely on others, and this section of the fight shows it in full force. This part of the fight is one, if not my favorite moments in the entire game. The feeling of pure determination and drive to destroy Flowey is immense. Eventually the killing blow is dealt on Flowey, and he remarks about how this can't be and it's impossible. And then he cheekily resets it all by reloading an old save. Actually, the previously mentioned first save that he made at the very start of the fight. Flowey truly was scared, and you did beat him, but he never plays fair. And to add insult to injury, reloads to a time before the fight even happened. He repeatedly kills you over and over and over, and eventually saving once you are at 1 health to make sure you can't escape. He mocks you and insults your friends, letting you call for help and nothing happens. This is the true hopelessness he wishes for you to experience, and he'll finally get to kill you now. He took away your triumphant victory, so all that is left is despair.
It's like in the beginning of the game.
But the souls are as cheeky as Flowey, and their freedom exists beyond being reset. They heal you back to full and finally take their revenge on Flowey. Not through your hands, but theirs.
Where'd the audio go?
Flowey
Okay.
has now been stripped of his powers and lies there, motionless in front of you, and you have the option to kill him or spare him. This brings 2 different endings. One where you kill Flowey, where he remarks he knew you had it in you. His point about this world was true, it's all kill or be killed, and he is then left as a regular flower. Or you can choose to spare him, and continue to do so as he tries to goad you into killing him by threatening to kill you and the ones you love. But if you don't stop, you continue to try and spare him, and slowly he breaks down, not understanding the true extent of your kindness. Finally he runs away, having to live with his actions and losing all he desired. Well, that ending is quite somber either way. Flowey truly never gets a happy ending here. He is either killed and his warped view of the world is supported, or he is spared and cannot comprehend why you would do such a thing. but I think he deserves it. Flowey is not a good
Does.
person and has done so much wrong. This fight and his ending are the perfect way to end off the neutral route in Undertale, and his
Yep.
fight alone encapsulates so many themes and ideas presented in Undertale. It's about friends,
Papyrus.
determination, hopelessness, the meta nature of Undertale, and it's all wrapped inside a banger final boss fight. There really is no final boss like Photoshop Flowey. He's so unique and experimental.
Alright.
I mean, if I told someone beginning this game that the flower you first meet becomes a godlike being that is a Photoshop abomination and throws bombs at you, they'd call me crazy and to get out of their house. Only Undertale can allow for this type of thing to happen and still have it make sense in the context of the game. And it's truly insane how this fight balances hopelessness and pure perseverance all in the same encounter. Omega Flowey is one of the most visually interesting and memorable final bosses I have ever encountered. And I think it is important to appreciate this fight as much as other route
Sans.
bosses. Let's hope Deltarune can make a fight that matches the pure insanity of this one.
Spam 10.
Thank you for watching till the end of the video. Please let me know what you think about this fight and how it
Deltarune's gonna
stacks
be
up
a
against
million
other
times
final
better after the full
bosses.
game, after the
It's
game's
also time to
finished.
thank our gracious patrons of Bacon King, Kaiser,
Well, that was the video. I'll keep the stream playing. Alright, let's head back into Underpants. I mean Undertale, whatever the game's called. Alright, let's go to Flowey, boy. Hard mode, boy. He said, boy. Yes, I did. Indeed, I did. Hi, sir. I learned about your fight. Pretty unsettling. I'm so scared. My gosh. I think it's just... Did I just move for a second? Okay, I don't even know if I did. But I... Whatever you want to call it. I kept getting recommended that video of Terrifying Brilliance of Photoshop Flower. I finally watched it on stream, and I actually pretty liked it. I really liked it. I think it's my favorite boss fight. I freaking played it back in 2017. Now... I closed, right? Okay, there we go. No. Frick. I'd at least just let out a little scream. Flowey. I hate this game. How are you supposed to dodge this? That was weird. Please, right, gang. I want Shay to be very happy. Never mind, I guess we won't find out. Ah. At the same spot. Come on, dude. Right game, please. It was the same spot. I'm not really getting HP. Bruh. It's the same spot every time. Okay, wanna see how less infuriating the original fight is? Okay, let's just play the actual fight instead of the Hell Edition. Or hard mode, whatever you wanna call it. Let's play the actual Flowey fight and see how less infuriating it is. Oh no. No. We're not gonna do blue soul. We're not going to... Oh my gosh. Alt F4. I'm already complaining like a Karen. That's enough. Stop it, Jeffy. At least I don't care anymore. We have Undying. There we go. Oh. Like on the TV version. That's the third time. Like that. Alright, there we go. Alright, the actual, you know what I mean, finale. I didn't know if you... Okay. Alright, let's jump back into hard mode. Right game. Yes! Now Shay will sue me $1 billion now. Wow, I could have gotten why are you not healing me? That's rude. It's very racist. I mean, not racist, offensive. How's that racist? And these guys don't heal you as well. That's also very offensive. Here we go, Jet! Alright, let's just go straight to finale. I've had it, dude. I almost opened Zardy's maze on accident. Alright, let's just go straight to finale. Walk, walk. on, dude. Ah! Also, I'm not face planting for some reason. How am I taking so much damage already, man? Now he's so difficult. Oh my god. Why is Finale so aggressive, dude? Alright, let's just... I just want to get past this and just Ah! Hit my foot. That hurt. This game is so freaking annoying. Alright, I'm done, dude. I'm gonna try that like in a 24-hour stream. Oh, comments. Let's read them. Allow me want a burger. Like one of Dr. Weird's restaurants. Let's watch this guy fight Flowey. How long did it take him to beat him? It's like really. He's been live for 4 hours? Good God. Oh, he was able to get past the first attack. Did he beat him without dying? On his first try? Let me see. Oh, he actually beat him. Oh my God. Wow. I thought the title said playing all of Undertale. I honestly thought the title said playing all of the entirety of Undertale, like all the routes. Like neutral, pacifist, genocide, and hard mode. Which would take ages, by the way.
Can't understand, because you don't have a soul. Because you suck, bro. Wow, he ran away. He can't run, he doesn't have any legs.
Well, we've been live for already an hour.
Alright, nice. Now we're going to do True Pacifist. We're going to get
I ain't wearing pants, by the way.
then we'll go fight Azrael.
I'm not joking.
Hopefully we get them done pretty quickly. Though I remember having a hard time on Azrael. I think the hyper going.
Oh yeah, I was having to watch old clips of me, but we're not gonna do that.
Where he shoots the gun at you, the big like rainbow gun at you. Phone call time. It's phone call time.
Santa. Alright, I'm ending stream. There's gonna be a part 2 of this. Alright, later gamers. 2 minutes 15 seconds stream ends. Like always. We left tomorrow with the desert. Wait, I don't even know when we're gonna stream tomorrow. To be honest with you guys. Alright.